to the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother, Old God, and SamAnt. If you're listening on YouTube, I need y'all to do just two things for me. Go ahead and hit the like button and make sure that you share this video. So SamAnt, a story earlier surfaced, actually a video surfaced by way of TMZ,
of course,
as always, of Ty Dolla sign, you know, being pulled over with for a traffic stop. And the video, we're not going to show it, but you can find it, you know, on TMZ. You know, it's where a cop pretty much says, you know, they smell weed in this little caravan that he's traveling in, and tells everybody to get out. And Ty Dolla sign's entourage begins to bring the dog, searches them, and what they find, you know, according to docs, 3 counts of felony possession of cocaine, felony possession of THC, and a misdemeanor possession of less than an ounce of weed. And they were down there in Fulton County, Georgia. And he does face, this is the crazy part, up to 15 years if he's convicted on this. Now, watching the video, once y'all watch the video, it made me furious watching it just to see, you know, the way it happened, the way it played out. But SamAnt, what's your thoughts on Ty Dolla signs being arrested and facing up to 15 years in prison for felony cocaine possessions? What they're saying?
Oh, God. So when we talk about 6ix9ine, because we talk about him often nowadays with the court case and everything that's going on, and you often hear us express the sentiment of, we don't like to see anybody go to jail. We don't like to see any brother go to jail. And we see the people in the comment section. Shout out to everyone that passionately writes these comments and leaves them for us. We appreciate each and every one of them. They come out and say, well, who does deserve to go to jail? No one deserves to go to jail. This is exactly what we mean. Rapists deserve to go to jail. People who murder unjustly deserve to go to jail. People who violate children and women deserve to go to jail. Someone that has cocaine and marijuana in the car does not deserve to lose their life for any amount of time, let alone 15 years. Let's really listen to what's going on here. And we did a piece on the hip hop police. And yeah, it was for entertainment, but we really look at the situation. When you see rappers out in Georgia, these motherfuckers are getting locked up for a very long time for some real questionable situations going on. We ain't see anybody kill anybody. We haven't seen any real gang acts going on. We're talking about drugs. We're usually talking about a routine traffic stop. Come on, man. There's some fishy shit going on. And for Ty Dolla sign, who's always been vocal and outspoken on the use of lean and people and rappers using lean and the effects on that, being caught up with a drug situation, may have a problem as opposed to being a menace to society and deserving 15 years in prison.
And I 100% agree with you. But man, it's crazy. And the part that I had a problem, you know, with, you know, black cops, I got to put this out there, and it's just like, you smell weed coming from the car. Okay, let's search it. Like, come on, man, come on. But you in the documentary that you did, which was awesome, and we see the common. It's been these southern states, not that it's not happening up north, and even we live in New Jersey, so these laws on marijuana, you know, have to be lifted, because, like you said, if this brother has a small amount of cocaine, not like he had 10 kilos and he's distributing in the street. Come on, man. He probably got a little habit or whatever he may be, you know, or somebody around him had a habit. Who knows the situation? And he, you know, he got to get help. He got to go to the rehab or whatever. It don't mean that he got to take 10, 15 years out of his life when this guy, you know, is probably taking care of his whole family and other families, employing people. He's not a bad person. He might just have a habit that he has to deal with, or he might be in the phase of his life where he's just going through something where he needs something to cope with. I'm not here to say it's wrong or right. That's on him. But up to 15 years, that's what you call cruel and unusual punishment.
And the wild thing is, the very cops, the very people that probably pulled him over, have some cocaine of their own somewhere. They like to do a little bit on their side. I'm just calling it for what it is. I used to work in a nightclub. I've seen it all. We can have stories all day long. They like to do the shit too. The difference is between the police and someone getting pulled over is they don't have anybody searching their shit. And the fact that they have just cause because of a smell of marijuana makes me sick to my stomach, because they knew marijuana was in that based off of who was in there. They didn't smell a damn thing. They had the dogs ready. They had this ready. They had that ready. They were all set up to take him down, and they didn't find much, but they found just what they needed. It
was like in a little backwoods pack or something, so it couldn't have been that much.
He's probably about to take a bump or two real quick. And not to say that we condone it. I've never done it in my life. I can't do nothing with the nose. THC completely only.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's just like, come on, 15 years in prison.
What do you say to the people who say cocaine is a dangerous drug? He got caught with it, because you know you're going to have those people out there who want to be, you know, on the comment section. What do you say to those people? Like, he's a criminal. He deserves to go to prison for even just having cocaine.
That man's a threat, right? He's a threat to our children. He's a threat to us. He's a threat to that person down the street. He's a threat, right? Come on. That man isn't a threat. He may have an issue, and that man may need some help. Just like if your child got caught on a pill, just like if your husband or your wife got caught on the prescription drugs after of having an injury or something, and they may have fallen victim of some kind of addiction. This person needs help. This person is not a criminal. This person is not a threat or a menace to society. You motherfuckers that live under a bubble like to make certain excuses on why your daddies do savage shit out here, and you need to check yourself, because this man doesn't need to sit in jail for 15 years, a year, a month. He needs some kind of rehabilitation program if you really care about helping him, because what you do is what you get when you put him behind bars, and now you give him a record. Now we're talking to me male situation. Oh, yes, come on, man. The cycle continues. Don't game us. We all know what is going on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you're tuned into the Uncensored Truth podcast with your brother God and SamAnt. Going in today, I need everybody to do me 2 favors listening on YouTube. Hit the like button and make sure that you share this video. SamAnt, I want to talk about this one.
It's only